Stefan, that was a really good baguette. It is so different from what I get from the supermarket.
If you want to have good baguettes and pastries, Stuart, the trick is to find the boulangerie with a queue and wait for your turn.
Well, I think I now can understand the French's love for baguettes. They are as iconic as the berets and the Eiffel Tower.
By the way, do you know that the delicious croissant you had is not native to France? In the 1830s, a Viennese bakery introduced croissants to the French when it opened in Paris.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've also mistaken that to be French.
I suppose the French can still take some credit for that, since it did prosper in France, and somehow may have benefited from the fashionable Made in France brand image. Now that you know the fame of breads in Europe, Stuart, let's find out more stories of breads in other countries. First, let's go to China.
China? Stefan, are you kidding me? It is the home turf for rice and noodles. Where can one find breads?
Stuart, you must always keep an open mind if you wish to learn about the world. Indeed, in the northwestern part of China, people do eat breads that they call mo and bing. One way to consume these breads in this part of China is to break the bread into pieces and have simmering broth poured over them. The dish is called pao mo.
That sounds delicious, Stefan. Though I heard it is often made with lamb broth.
Don't tell me that, Stuart. I shall have bad dreams tonight. I can imagine now being in a bathtub full of bread pieces. No thanks. SOS.
Alright, Stefan, don't panic. Let's leave China quickly and go to India. Indians are mostly vegetarians, so perhaps you'll feel safer there.
I am not too sure about that. Not all Indians are vegetarian. Stuart, I need you, my 007 squirrel agent, to protect me.
Look, Stefan, why don't you tell us about breads in India? I think that will make you feel better.
In India, there are indeed many types of bread. The popular ones, such as naan and chapati, can often be found on the menus of Indian restaurants all over the world. You can eat them with different types of curries, as a wrap. There are so many different varieties, some sprinkled with dry fruits and nuts, some stuffed with potatoes or cheese. The breads in India are definitely delicious.
Yes, I love those breads. By the way, I find breads in India have a lot in common with those in the Middle East.
Stuart, I am sure the Silk Road traders had played an important role in these cross-cultural exchanges, especially for foods. Everyone loves a good meal.
I agree. I think before the world had golf, good fellowship was always around the dining table. Sharing a meal had so much meaning during those times.
Oh yes. Have you heard the expression break bread with someone? It is not just to share a meal together, but also to take the opportunity to foster a stronger relationship, or in some cases, an invitation to forgive each other after disagreement. Well, Stuart, you have tasted the Mexican tortilla wrap this morning. But did you realize that tortillas can come in different colors?
Do they?
Yes, they do. You can even find purplish blue tortillas made from blue maize.
That must be a colourful bread basket. Though I sure hope I won't turn blue after eating that blue tortilla.
Stuart, bread has been so essential to humans, and there are so many stories that we can spend years talking about them. Even Lenin has used the word bread in his 1917 slogan, Peace, Land and Bread, when he made the promise to his people in Russia.
Yes, Stefan, now I can see why you said the creation of the first bread was such a giant leap in humanity. It is so much fun to learn the story of bread from you, Stefan. I now will definitely enjoy my bread better.
I am glad you have enjoyed the journey. Oh, by the way, Stuart, if you ever wish to have a beautiful curly coat like mine, but do not want to pay the hairdresser, you can try eating bread crust. That is what they say in Europe. Eating bread crust will give you curly hair.
Don't try to pull my leg, Stefan. They probably just wanted to persuade children not to waste the crust. Goodbye, my friend, and thanks again for this interesting day.